If you think the Vortex helps you get things in focus, try becoming a premium member on RealCatholicTV.com for the best shows on earth. The benefits are out of this world.
Hello everyone and welcome to The Vortex, where lies and falsehoods are trapped and exposed. I'm Michael Voris, coming to you from Sydney, Australia, on the last day of our 7-day, 9-venue Charity with Clarity speaking tour. In order for Catholics to fight against falsehoods and lies, they need to know them when they hear them or see them. There's no way to say it more clearly. Catholics must know their faith. They have to be able to use their powers of judgment to discern and sift error from truth. This requires at least a minimum knowledge of the faith, which many Catholics don't have today. Like most of the Western world, Catholics have lost any sense of the ability to reason morally. They don't have, because it's not been given to them, the tools of even basic elementary philosophy or logic. The intellect is one of our two great spiritual faculties. It's how we come to know God so we can then choose Him. If the intellect is poorly formed, the ability to choose God with a reckless abandon will be damaged. Education means nothing if it doesn't lead our soul to our blessed Lord and the fullness of His truth. If a soul does not discern from his education that the one holy Catholic Apostolic Church is founded by Christ and outside of it there is no salvation, then the education will merit nothing in the end. That's why there must be a restoration of Catholic education, authentic Catholic education, for the Counter-Reformation in the Church today to seize hold and advance. The modernists last century instinctively recognized that they must grab hold of the classrooms to push their agenda and deliver the world up to its present torments. It's why they set about that task with such ferocity and still to this day are unwilling to relinquish even the slightest grasp of their stranglehold on education. Here in Sydney, Australia, that need was recognized by Cardinal Pell, who has established Campion College. We're standing out at the front gates here, named after the great English martyr and Jesuit Edmund Campion. Students here are part of the effort to re-educate the world, to bring about an authentic restoration to a liberal arts education where the object of knowledge is truth.
A good Catholic liberal arts education is important because you have the four main subjects. You have theology, history, philosophy and literature, and all of them are looked at through a Catholic lens, and they're all integrated, and whatever you look at one subject correlates to whatever you're doing in another. So whenever you're looking at ancient history, you're looking at the patristics and the fathers of the Church. And not only that, a good Catholic liberal arts education not only teaches you things about the faith, it also tells you how to think. So how you should think about the world around you.
Well, the Catholic culture and identity is central to the Western civilization throughout all of time. You know, it's absolutely essential that everyone should really have this basic knowledge, and so having the education given to you it's perfect to becoming a good leader.
Well, I think that there's a massive lack of education, Catholic education in schools, and I think that this is a really good opportunity for Catholics who have lost that opportunity of actually, learning their Catholic faith, being able to come and, not just learn, all about the Catholic faith like theology, but also the foundations of the Catholicism of Western culture, and literature and history and philosophy. And I think it's really important for all Catholics to understand this so that they can, go out into the world with this knowledge, armed with it so that they can protect, and protect their Catholic faith and all the rest.
When you're in high school, you hear basically nothing intelligent about the faith, and so what do? You drop away. You think it's just something for primary school kids and or elementary kids, as you'd say in the States. So it's vital. It should be a top priority for the Catholic Church right now, yeah.
As Pope Benedict XVI has said, we need to recall that the very word education is derived from the Latin word meaning to lead out from. In this case, to lead out from intellectual darkness. Wrapping up our last day in Sydney, Australia for The Vortex, I'm Michael Voris. God love you.